Good morning. How's everyone doing? I've been looking forward to doing this for a while. I attempted this challenge before and got through with some very good luck, barely, after losing like half of my village. So, I think after examining some of the new things about the game, we can do this. I think so. It's going to be hard though, and it's going to take a lot of planning. Hello everyone. It is, well, cozy. We'll see about the cozy because I'm going to be focusing rather intensely, and I'm going to try to step through my entire thought process. But first, before we get started, I think the best thing that we can do is just hydrate. Sip tea first. I'm having my first cup of tea of the day right now. And if I'm going to be doing a lot of thinking, I want to make sure that I have had my tea. Ooh, Kakun, are you going to be doing the new Necromunda release? Munda. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Uni's hydrate emote is incredible. Oh. That emote has a very particular sound, which is very specific. Okay, everyone, I've been going back and forth on something. Do I add the ASMR tag to my stream? do we go that far? I will ping Discord, yes. Good idea. Similar streamers do it. Yeah, but I'm not really an ASMR streamer. I don't know. I feel like, does that count as like appropriation? It's accidental ASMR. It'll bring the incorrect audience. Oh, that's a thought. Purposeful ASMR. Yeah, I might get in trouble then if I do that. Because I'm not really trying to. You have ASMR voice. It's clickbaiting at worst. Stop, Muda. Jesus Christ. I've been going back and forth on it. I don't think that I don't think that Twitch is very strict with tags. Don't think so. Only with titling the stream. They're face streamers of the VTuber tagging them and get in trouble. Yeah, tags are just kind of, you choose whatever you want. ASMR streamers don't blow their audience's ears out because the streamer is viewing discomfort. Wait, Yandere Sim Dev hit his final conclusion. Excuse me? What happened? I just figured that he was going to keep going for as long as he could manage it. Soft spoken. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe next stream. Maybe next week we try adding the ASMR tag, and if it gives us problems, then we'll get rid of it. Ugh. Oh god. It's falling apart. Oh my. Outed for grooming. Okay. Yeah, that's... Why am I not surprised? He confessed. Okay, so they're not even allegations. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, it does track. I don't know, though. Because it's a little surprising in that all of the people who are following that oh, okay, no. It got popular because of like Markiplier and PewDiePie, who have notoriously young audiences. There we go. I mean, it all does take place in a high school, right? Eesh. Ugh. Yeah, what a surprise. Anyway, it's, you know, I would be surprised if I was surprised. Illyrius. Hey. Good seeing you here. Just sneaking in. Okay, I'll be quiet, but it's good to see you. Illyrius and I were on a competitive Guns of Icarus team a million years ago. We fought together. We kicked ass. I am still proud. Okay, look. I am still proud that we were able to make an entire ship meta. Yeah, we were, like, I would say that we were a really solid B tier team. Like, I'd say we were, like, a little bit behind the Hatters. There were a few teams that were better. Like, the Thralls. The Thralls were better than us, definitely. But, like, we definitely kicked a lot of ass. Like, we were, like, a high B tier team. Bumping up against A tier. Okay, look. I am so proud. We used a specific build so well that it became meta. Yeah, Illyrius, I agree. I feel like we practiced a lot less, and we still, like, could take games off of them. Yeah. Yeah, we took games off of them, and that felt good. We kicked ass. Okay, in Guns of Icarus, when I was a competitive player, I developed a reputation for being able to make the most insane spots. I got some really good spots on enemy ships. Like, I would see them way off in the distance, and they'd be like, how the fuck did you see that? That happened a couple of times. I was pretty good at, like, I had a decent sixth sense about where to look to find ships. What? Illyrius? I never heard anyone say that you were annoying. You were a great gunner too. Well, I mean, no, we were all gungineers on the ship, but no, you were a great shot. I feel like us together, like we both are really good shots. And I don't know. I thought, like, I'd never heard anyone speak ill of you. I was like, I didn't hear anything. We had very good aim. We got really well. I think, Illyrius, I think that the reason we had such good aim was because we almost exclusively used the Artemis. Although there was one thing that I was really pissed off about with Maddie, our captain. I multiple times told him that we needed to swap out our mortar for a Banshee. Because I cannot describe the number of times that we missed out on a kill because of the bad rotation of the mortar. If we had had a Banshee, we would have gotten so many more kills. And we would have done so much better, I swear to God. I wish that Maddie was more flexible on that. He just never did it. Perfected flare sniping, yeah. Sorry, everyone. Old comrade comes in and we start talking competitive Guns of Icarus. No, I felt so bad because I was on the Gatling side, I believe. Typically, I was given the Gatling, and then you had the mortar. God, I was just so annoyed all the time about that. A writer used an arty in your place whenever they could. You know? Oh, the gents quit. Right, they moved on to another game. You know, Illyrius, that doesn't surprise me at all, because, like, you were a really good shot. You were a really good shot. I actually didn't know that you moved over to... No, I did see you with the writers a long time ago. Yeah, I didn't realize that you were, like, a regular member. That doesn't surprise me, though. You were really, really good. You absolutely deserve that. Daniel yoinked you. Okay, God, that does not surprise me at all. You got really good. Your game sense was excellent. Aubrey Husky, if you're having problems, you might have to disconnect and then reconnect. Only game you ever got good at? There were a few games that I could have gone competitive in had they survived. One of them was Evolve. I was very good with Elder Kraken. I had a 92% win rate with Elder Kraken. I also played Hawken. I was quite good at Hawken. Let me think. Gigantic, I was set up to be one of, like, the main casters. Yeah, Hawken. They announced a PvE wave survival of Hawken, and it's like, man, that's not what anyone who played Hawken wants. Light Smite, that's valid. Let me look. I played... Yeah, Evolve. Fractured Space, I actually played competitively for a very short period. I was a stand-in for a tournament, and we won. We won. I got decent. Nosgoth, I enjoyed, but just casually. Nosgoth did not deserve its fate. Fractured Space is still around with, like, workarounds. You have to kind of get funky with it. Oh, the movement and gunplay is ruined in the new Hawken. Fuck. Damn it. That's so disappointing. Oh, you sync the sub Discord. Okay, yeah, check the integration tab again. Thank you, Spectral. But hey, before we get started with the game, I want to thank people. Subground, thanks for the 19 months. Illyrius, thanks for the 8. Kippy, thanks for the 100 bits. Yes, we're returning to Ombu. Tankfax, thanks for the 21 months. Anyways, come. Yay! Ender Cobra, thanks for the 13 months. And Starry, thanks for the 19. There's a difference between the soft way I speak and actual ASMR. That's valid. And yeah, I sometimes play harsh sounds and stuff. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna boot up the game because I wanna play. We are going to play The Wandering Village, and we are going to be doing a very specific challenge run, which I will explain once we get into the game. We'll also use the in-game music because it is very, very good. I know Frostpunk is up my alley. I need to play it. I have every intention of playing it. There. Boink. I'm gonna turn up the music because I turned it down. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there is Twitch integration with The Wandering Village. Let me turn that down a little. I can get all of you in. There we go. And then Twitch, connect to Twitch. Yee-hoo. Authorize. Okay. Perfect. So now the villagers will all be named after chat members. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. New game. We're going to play on Veteran. And we get to choose some stuff. So we are going to choose 2 in particular. Oh, and also we're going to re-roll over and over until we get Desert Start. So the Berry Crisis, which is where we don't start with any berries. Now this challenge run, the way that it works, is we are going to be playing with some settings that will drastically make eating a lot more difficult. Berries are typically essential for the opening of the game because you need, it's one of your earliest food sources, it's not affected by weather, and it's immediately available. No plugin, it just reads the names from chat. So no berries. I told my manager, who also has played this game, about this, Aoife. I told Aoife about this, and her immediate reaction was, what? How are you supposed to survive without berries in the beginning? The answer is very, very carefully. You just need to be here. There's nothing any of you need to do. Now, we are also going to add fast metabolism. So, Ombu gets tired faster and becomes hungry faster. Which doesn't sound like a big deal, except the problem is that with this, we are going to be, in part, sharing a food source with Ombu. Now, we are going to restart over and over. Oh. We have color options! Your Ombu looks just like the old legends said they would, capable of carrying a village on its back. Its massive earthen body embodies the spirit of the earth and suggests warmth and safety. Or Indigon. Your Ombu reminds you of Indigon, a mythical creature whose legends were told in folk tales of the north. I've never seen this before. This is new. Made of sodalite, traces of phosphorus on its body glow a soft green, and it embodies wisdom and tranquility. Name your Ombu. We can name the Ombu. Rock puppy. What's this? Oh. Rock puppy. Name it chat. We're going to take Indigon. We're going to call this save file help, because this is going to suck. Is the music too loud, by the way? Lilac, thanks for the 14 months. With my favorite ASMR roguelite streamer. Yay! It's a little bit loud. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, actually. Can I... Okay, let's go back. Settings. Audio. There. Hard to understand me sometimes. Ooh, that's not good. Gonna bring it down there. Okay. So we're gonna go veteran. Berry crisis makes the game, early game, very, very difficult, and fast metabolism means that Ombu's gonna have to rest a lot. This especially becomes a problem in the ocean biome, where Ombu has to swim and can only sleep on islands. Help. Okay.
Driven
We'll
from our
watch this.
homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Don't worry, Ezzy, I'll explain everything. Rock puppy. Okay, we are going to reset until we get a desert start, because that's part of the challenge run. We started in a desert. Okay, perfect. We're actually going to save just right off the bat. Okay. I forgot I saved one of my... I named one of my saves cucked, because I got completely cucked by the start. Okay, audio's so loud. There we go. Actually, let me adjust the audio. I'm going to bring the music down. There. That's probably good. Okay, so here's the idea of the game. We're in a dying world. And, oh, we go straight into mountains. Okay, that's actually good. But we are going to have to wait here for a while. The whole idea is that Ombu walks through the world and we can gather things from the world, but we have to survive on Ombu's back. We start out with a few people, we can eventually get more. So we have to make food, we have to, and then we can gradually, we have to survive long enough that we can, well, really it's endless. Like, the game is effectively endless, though we are trying to get to, I believe, 1,000 kilometers. Why haven't you heard of this game? I don't know. It's a very good game. I would highly recommend it. But right off the bat, there is a problem. There are no berry bushes. This is a problem because we... berry bushes are the only things that are not affected by weather. Now, we can grow crops, but crops will only grow in particular climates. Some climates are not amenable to them. So, like, the only thing that we start with is beets, and beets do not work in deserts. And Ombu is very sleepy. So we are going to have to do something else for reliable food. We will set up a farm, However, food is going to be an ever-present problem. Part of the problem is getting enough of it. So, we are going to have to plot this out very, very carefully. We are going to make a farm right off the... I don't know if we're going to do it right off the bat. But the first thing we are really going to want is research. Now, we do not start with the ability to make cactuses, because in the desert, the only way to get water is with cactuses. So the first thing, the very first thing we are going to build is a research building. And we are going to put it right... Now I have it paused. We are going to put the research building right here. Right next to the food, so that they can come out, eat. And in fact, we might do a second research building, because early on, our research is going to be insanely important. So in fact, that is what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 research buildings. This is not usually how you play, but this is necessary. Now, right now, nobody has any housing. We are going to set the research buildings to maximum priority because we want to make those. And then housing, the location of the housing doesn't matter as much. But we can put it a little bit off to the side, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoops, not here. And then we'll just go ahead and put some up here. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll let those trees grow. And we need that wood anyway, so I'm not worried about the trees being in the way. We'll need to cut them down anyway. Now, making this housing is going to increase our villagers... Oh, is that noisy? I'm sorry if you can hear a little bit of noise in the back. But by giving them housing, we are going to increase their happiness, which will increase their productivity by 25%. Which is pretty important. It will help a lot. So this is just how we're going to start. Let me think. These each take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60. So we are 30 wood short. This gives 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay, so we're just going to chop all those down. We're just going to designate these to be chopped down, and that will give us just enough wood. And then we'll also nab these trees. And then they're going to go. Okay, so now a few people are going to build those. Other people are going to get to work constructing housing. And we're well on our way. Okay, so research. The first thing we are going to want... I am so sorry if that is loud in the background. My microphone. The first thing we are going to need is cactuses. Because we are desperately going to need water, and we're starting in a desert. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay, that's perfect. We're going to pause actually real quick. We are going, because we're in the desert, we are going to start by making a farm. And this farm, we're going to go ahead and put up... The buzz isn't... Okay, good. It's not intrusive. Good, good, good. Now the question is where we want to put this. I think we want to put it right about... it'll chop down that tiny tree that I want to save. Because that's good wood that we can use. We're going to put the farm... How efficient can we be with this? What's the most efficient place? Because I want to eventually make a mycologist, and I want the mycologist to be close to this farm. Because this farm is going to be producing water for us. Theoretically, if we put the farm here, Or maybe up here, we want to leave room for people to be able to move. Maybe we put the mycologist down here, actually. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put the mycologist down there. We'll have the farm up here. Good, we have 2 people in each. Then we'll have... Alternatively, we have it down here. Like right here-ish. We have the mycologist on the left side and then no, that doesn't quite work. Because we have this area that's going to be cordoned off for the cactuses, but then they have to go back and then back up to get them the water. It's just a little bit inefficient. These little efficiencies don't seem like much right now, but they will be a huge deal, I promise. Now, I think if we put it over here and then have the farm just on the other side of the researchers, that might work. This is kind of annoying how it's on 2 sides like this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to have one farm here, and then all of this area will become cactus plantation. We'll have the other farm down here-ish? We'll have it over here, on the other side of these research buildings. Yes. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. The farm will be here. Good. Now we just let them do their thing. This game is very pretty. We're working on getting you homes, don't worry. Alright, now they're building themselves homes. You'll see their efficiency. The productivity is up to 78%. Now there's one other major thing that we are going to need. A mycologist. The mycologist is going to make mushrooms for us. So this is 2, 1, and then this needs stone as well. So we're going to mark this stone for gathering. We don't want to grab these, the Ombu spikes, because that will reduce Ombu's trust in us. And that is going to be very important very quickly. We also don't have enough wood for that, so we are going to chop down a couple more trees. Up here, we'll need this space eventually anyways. Mycologists make everyone feel better about themselves at parties. We're going to set these as the highest priority, because that efficiency is going to be important. So right now we're just collecting a bunch of resources so we can actually build these first things, but being able to make these is super important. How much longer do we have on the cactus? Okay, 1 day and 3 hours. Not like it's... we're really fighting against the clock with this. We only have 80 berries, and those will disappear very, very quickly. Fortunately, we have water, so we can start growing the mushrooms quickly. In fact, we're going to set that as higher priority. We're going to chop down all of these trees up here, because we just desperately need wood. Oh, Linder, thank you. Welcome in. We are actually gaming. We very rarely game on the stream. You will not be seeing very much of this. Okay, so we actually don't want anyone working here right off the bat, because they can't actually do anything. They're going to build the mycologist, and we do start with a little bit of water, so we are going to start by growing mushrooms as quick as we can. We just need to get them growing. Oh, Hadling! Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We're doing a very difficult challenge run of the Wandering Village. Oh, sweet. These trees are growing up, so we can nab them. What is this? Oh, it's just grass. But yeah, right now we are desperately fighting against the against lack of food. Oh, look, he glows. Him glow. Yeah, this is a village management game where you manage a village on the back of a gigantic creature that walks. Yeah, Yaybird. I've been doing this for a little while. Him glow. Glow puppy. Now, the second thing we are going to want to do after we have cactuses is we are going to want to make a kitchen, because unfortunately our people can't just eat they cannot just eat the mushrooms straight. We have to cook them. So we're going to build the mycologist. What are you doing? Oh, let's see who we got in our village, by the way, because this I have it hooked up to Twitch, so it's pulling from people. Pure Zero, Abba, Dave is here, Mimi is here, Ender Cobra, Nuke Bussy, Ezzy is in here. Ezzy's a researcher, and there's Ender. We have Stan. Oh, I think that these are generic names. Didn't pull from the chat here. Aubrey Husky, Muda's here. It's just Lonnie and Rising Pressure. You being a researcher is on point. Yeah, it's true. For those who don't know, Ezzy Desu does, they do videos about especially VTuber lore. Alright, so we're going to designate all of this area to be mushroom growth. So they're going to plant mushrooms there. Very niche nerd. Yes, but that is valid. Now, something you'll notice is like this little bar here. This shows the sorts of climates that things can grow in. Mushrooms can grow slowly in a climate like this. Slow growth is not as big of a deal because you don't technically lose efficiency. Not a ton, because people can just grow, like they can plant more mushrooms while they're waiting for other mushrooms to grow. Here we don't have anyone working on this farm yet because we're still researching cactuses. However, in the meantime, we will set some area for the growth of cactuses. All of this will be cactus growth eventually when the time comes. And we are probably going to want a pantry over here. We'll have the kitchen over here right next to the mycologist as soon as we research it. However, to make the kitchen, we are going to need a couple more things. Let's go ahead and nab these trees. We are going to need... Oh, Ombuwiki. Welcome in, Bria. We are going to need a carpenter and stonecutter, because we are going to need stone slabs. We're going to need refined versions of wood and stone. So we'll go ahead and let's see. All the stone is down here. We can't grow anything down here, so why don't we go ahead and put the stone cutter right here next to all the wood, and we will put the carpenter up here next to all the wood. This is going to need more wood and stone. We'll go ahead and gather all of that. We have a bunch of wood all waiting up there. All of these rocks we are going to need. May as well just get those going. Collect wood. What's the big boy's name? His name is Rock Puppy. I have not played Against the Storm. Now you see people are grabbing the wood, pulling it over to build the carpenter eventually. We don't have a stockpile because that is going to take resources that we cannot waste. Everything that we make, everything that we harvest is going to go straight into these buildings. You'll see all these people very soon start to move over to the rocks and grab them. Yeah, here we go. And you see these people are already starting to grow mushrooms. We do not have the means to make the mushrooms into something that we can actually eat yet, but we will soon solve that. But you also might notice that we are running low on water already. That's why we're researching the cactus plantation. We'll go ahead and start grabbing more wood around here as well. But the stone is obviously more important, so they're going to prioritize it because there are things that we actually need. Alfie! Oh, thank you for 14 months. Gentle squeezes are appreciated. Oh, Rock Puppy walk. See? Rock Puppy walk. Bonk. Him go. Squeeze into owl twink. Shut up. So right now you see we are already starting to run low on berries. We've lost less than half, but we will run through all of that very, very quickly. Yeah, they're thankly bits is because he sleeps on the ground. In the ground. Okay, thing number 2. Kitchen. We desperately need that. Now, actually, we're going to pause. Set up cactuses, and we are going to assign 5 people. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, actually, we are going to be moving out of the desert. So pretty soon we will be able to grow beets. Might not have enough food for that, though. Now, the reason that we're building the carpenter and the stonecutter is because we really need those ready. I usually, in a normal run, I would set up worker posts right away, but most of our people are going to be otherwise occupied anyway. So worker posts, which will increase the walking speed of all workers, like normal workers, just kind of going around, collecting resources, moving things. We're not going to have many of those to start with. Now, we actually don't want them planting cactuses, because, actually, we don't want them on the farm at all right now. So we're going to cancel that. Aw, are you comfy, Alfie? Good. That is the most I can hope for. Now, when we move... Aw, him glow. Yeah, the new skin glows. The challenge is we started in a desert, and we have no berry bushes, and Ombu has, he is hungry. Very, very hungry. We picked some particularly difficult challenges. So usually you start the game with a bunch of berry bushes around that will give you food early on. However, we have taken a challenge that completely gets rid of them, and we have purposefully started in a desert. We are fortunately going straight into mountains, but I have no idea where we're going to end up. So we have been preparing for the worst. We're setting us up so that we can eat mushrooms. We also will be growing beets because we're moving into the mountains. And in fact, we'll be getting there very soon, so we can start growing beets right now. Food is a huge problem, but also, we're actually out of water. So here's what we're going to do. We are very fortunate that we're going into the mountains next. So, we are going to make some water collectors. Does this... Yeah, we're going to need that. We're going to make... how many air wells do we need? I'd like the water closer, but the kitchen needs to be there. We're going to put the collectors up here. We're going to make 3 of them to collect as much water as we can. However, we are going to need a lot of stone. Get rocks. So let's count how many people we have working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That leaves us 4 people to move stuff around. We are going to need people on the farm, though. So we're going to have to move people around. Don't know how many people we're going to get from these nomads. That will affect our decision making. If it's just a couple of people, if it's just like 1 or 2 people, that won't help us a ton, and we're going to have to shuffle people around a lot. We are definitely going to move people, I think, out of the research buildings and into farmer jobs so that we can grow as many beets as we can early on. That's the plan. But we need these made very quickly. In fact, I am going to... I'm going to move our researchers out. And they are going to be laborers for now. Now these people are going to plant beets, which will very soon be able to grow. Right now, they will not grow, and in fact, they're decaying. But once we move into the cold climate, they'll start growing. We might also deconstruct these and move them. You can deconstruct buildings and retrieve all of their, all of the materials. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna zoom me. I want to be bigger. Ha. Okay, embiggen owl. Perfect. And let me just save this in Stream Deck. Wait. Boom. Okay. Is that a little bit better? I think I like this better. Fred bake like rock puppy. Yes. Big man. Okay, so now they don't have any water, which is a problem. We are going to just leave 2 here so that the others will be able to go and collect stuff. You see, these people are collecting mushrooms. They can only hold so many, so we might actually have to build a pantry. Gonna be there. This is priority 1, these are priority 2. Eh. There. I'm covering the UI. Not that much. Eh. Aw, Alfie. I am glad I am comfy. So we have people making these wood planks right now. They'll be able to hold pretty much everything that we need for now. Now right now, the beats... Okay, I think we're in the mountains. Yeah, the music changed. Music changes depending on the biome that you're in. Now right now we're making a kitchen. Ooh, what are we missing? Wood and stone? Ugh. Okay, yeah, we need to harvest more. It's compliant for the game. Yeah, for the setting. Yeah, a little bit. You're right. Things in front of Rock Puppy. Well, these are nomads. Ombu will always travel along this path. But these we can harvest resources from as we go. If we build a scavenger hut. So, we are probably going to do that soon, but we need to research it. Right now we're researching a kitchen. We're very lucky that we're moving into mountain biome because we'll be able to grow some beets. In fact, we only need one person there. These people are harvesting. Oh! Haha. Pick up the nomads. Okay, we have 3 people coming in. That's going to help a lot. Oh, but they need homes. We'll go ahead and build some extra tents. But they'll come later. They can be homeless for a while. Don't worry about it. We'll deal with homelessness in the same way America does. Just don't worry about it. Yummy beets. The beet Raban. We'll worry about that in a minute. The problem is when their stockpile fills up, they can't harvest anymore. And we need to keep them harvesting. That is extremely important. Yeah, we're going to remove the benches. We're going to put spikes underneath overpasses. It's going to be great. Okay, people are grabbing the stone. Breets. Excellent. So now we're building an air well. The air well will be able to gather water from this. One thing that is going to be a problem is that we cannot choose which direction Ombu goes yet. That is going to be a big problem. We want to collect lots of water. This water will immediately go to use, so I do not believe that we need to worry about making a water silo. Is that what it's called? Water tank. We don't need to worry about making a water tank just yet, but we will. This pantry is going to be important. Everyone's just gathering resources. Good, good, good. With water coming in... Yeah, Rock Puppy's gonna send us straight into a fucking tornado, exactly. So right now we're running out. We're running out of food. We're just barely getting beets. Fortunately, we'll be able to make a kitchen relatively soon. Water's coming in. Do we bump this up? How many people do we have left? Unemployed 8. We'll move... Yeah, we'll get 4 more people in there. Rock Puppy cares not. Get rid of fleas on his back. Actually, Ombu needs us to help cure the poison. were very important to Ombu's survival. These are extremely funky fresh beets. So the world is poisoned. The entire world is poisoned. You can actually see there's a poison level here and there's poison levels here. If Ombu lies on the ground, then he will begin to absorb it into his body. So whenever he sleeps, he's getting poisoned, and we also can walk through poisoned clouds. Yes, this is very much a symbiotic relationship, although you also can run a parasite run. Like if I open up the research here, look at this. We can do terrible, terrible things to Ombu, like the Ombu Discipliner can be used to make Ombu listen to commands, hurts Ombu and its trust in you. We have a feeding pump. Enables feeding Ombu with liquid Ombu food, restoring a larger amount of hunger. Construction requires drilling into Ombu's back, which will hurt its trust in you. Oh, what's this? This is new. A dose of panacea that can be injected into Ombu at an injector helps against various afflictions such as the jungle flu or tapeworms. I didn't know this was a... This is new. Oh, shit. That's scary. We are not doing a parasite run, by the way. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never hurt Rock Puppy. Apparently, Ombu can get tapeworms now. Oh, thanks for the 100 bits, Albino Husky. 1/3 of U.S. presidents served in the U.S. Army. 1/4 of all presidential assassins served in the Marine Corps. That's interesting. That I did not know. What kind of massive tapeworms? I have a worse proposition for you, Ezzy. It's not that the tapeworms themselves are massive. It's that there are just a lot of them. A lot wriggling around in there. Ugh. I don't even like that I said that. Jesus. Okay. We have an option to make now. Or a decision to make. We now have access to kitchens. However, one thing that we are not guarded against is people getting sick. So, next thing I think we're going to do is the village doctor. We just need to get that going. And actually, we are also... Okay, kitchen. Kitchen is ready. Make that of highest priority. We don't have enough wood planks or stone slabs. We're going to assign one more person to each, just to get those made, because we will need them. Oh, we can harvest this tree. There's that tree. And once this kitchen is made, we'll be able to start making mushroom soup. And that will keep our people going, along with the beets. The beets, unfortunately, are unreliable, and we might end up going into a desert again, which will make all of this preparation vital. What we also need is an herbalist. We need an arbalest. We are going to make an herbalist so that we can start making herbs that will eventually be used by the village doctor to cure people's sickness. How are we feeling about this game? I fucking love this game. I have played this game a ton. And I'm doing a challenge run right now. No, I am in love with this game. It's still in early access, but it is very complete for an early access game. You can see, look at our food supplies. We have 8 berries left, and people are just going through the beets like crazy. Hey, he's glowing because it's night. Him glow. His name is Rock Puppy. Ugh. If we go north, that's going to suck. This would make a really good setting. That's a good point. Oh, Ezidesu, I'm sorry. You became a farmer instead of a researcher. Honk. Just keep making the water. All of these need to be harvested. Oh, there's no room. I see. Okay, we need wood planks really bad. We can drop this down to 1 person again. Plant ma. So the reason that they're not picking up the mushrooms is because there's no room. What we're going to do, though, is we are going to, once these wood planks are made, the kitchen's going to get made. We're going to put people in the kitchen. They are going to start making mushroom soup. And our food problems will mostly be solved. The beets are a stopgap right now. God, we are just not making enough water, though. We have so many people on food. We also are going to need... You know what? Ugh, I don't... We need another air well. Another air well. This will be our second highest priority and this lowest priority. We will have people continually making... here we go. We have enough. Come on, come on, come on. Give me my kitchen. I want my kitchen. Can rock poppers go splish splash? Yes, they can. The cold snap's not going to be a big deal. All of our mushrooms have already been harvested, so they won't decay. Beets do fine in cold weather. Totally fine. The difficulty doesn't scale too bad, but this early part can be brutal. The fact that we got a little bit of mountain as a reprieve is massive. But you can see, we almost started starving. We almost started starving. Like, we started with 80 food. We are now hovering on the edge of running out. Oh, Snow Crystal, if you stick around, you will see Ombu in the ocean. It will happen. Worry you not. You got real close. Yeah, it's still not too late for everyone to starve. Okay. We are going to make mushroom stew. Here we go. We're doing fine on food right now. We just barely managed to save it. But now, people are going to be moving the mushrooms into the kitchen. It is so cute when Ombu moves into the ocean. It looks like if we go right, we'll go into more mountain. Oh, thank you, Ben Couch. So right now... Oh, we're out of wood. That's what it's saying. All of our workers have gone into everything else. How many... We have 3 unemployed people who are just, you know, wandering around and collecting things. Oh, Samael, thanks for the sub. I would very much like to try to get into the Partner Plus program. And so every sub helps quite a bit. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Alright, Ombu, are you going to go south and make me happy? Or are you going to go north and make me sad? Are you going to hurt me? Are you going to hurt me? We don't have enough people. That is one of the problems that we're running into. Prime subs do not count. Only self subs, right? Like if you sub yourself, then it counts. Gift subs do not count. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ombu fell asleep during a cold snap. Fuck. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move everyone out. We're gonna have one person here only harvest. We're not gonna plant more because they will die. This sucks. The beets will be fine. Okay, I think we salvaged it. Those other people who can't be at the mycologist are just going to, they're just going to go and collect resources for us. Okay. You really had to fall asleep here, didn't you, Ombu? Well, remember, we have increased Ombu, metabolism. So he gets, damn it. He gets sleepier faster. I knocked my, camera. Okay, I need to recalibrate. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, Ombu picked, like, not the worst place, but not a great place. Fortunately, we are growing beets, working on an herbalist. I'm just like taking a big breath right now, because this could have gone a lot worse. I'm actually going to say let's get rid of the people in the carpenter and the stonecutter, because we just need raw resources right now. Grab rocks. We are running low on stone. I would like to not grab the Ombu horns, so I would like to be able to make a quarry. Quarries, however, I believe require research. And in order to get research, we are going to need to make scavenger huts to go out to particular spots like this. Shrines. To go and collect the research. Angst, you're fine. Don't worry about it in the slightest. You arrived precisely when you were meant to. But let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to have this farm make beets, and then when we go into desert biome, we are going to have it swap over to cactuses. That's how I think we're going to do this. I think that's our best option. Collect those, collect this. Here we go. Okay, so we have a couple options. Hornblower would be nice, but we can adapt around whichever biome Ombu moves into. What I think we need more of is a scavenger hut. Yeah, the quarry needs 3. Oh! We start with 3 research. I forgot about that. That's new. However, there is another problem. Ombu Hungi. So here's what I think we're going to do. We're actually going to just make one more mushroom stew. We are going to very quickly make an Ombu feeding trebuchet so we can feed him. We can't rely on Ombu finding food himself. So we need to get that going. We're going to rely on beets. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We can increase the efficiency of our beets by making them into beet soup. Yeah, feeding trebuchet. That's how you feed Ombu in this game. You load up a big wad of food and you launch it. It's very cute. So something that you'll note, we do not need higher quality food yet, but we can turn 3 beets into 5 beet soup, which is huge. Oh, lol hero, thank you. Why are people being so sweet today? What in the world? We're just gonna play video game. It's gonna be great. Don't worry about it. Hell Whiskers, what the fuck? Thank you for gifting out 10 subs. What in the world? Get flustered. Fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh. You dorks. All of you. Get flustered, get flustered, get flustered. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. We need to make a village doctor. I think we need to save. Oh, god damn it! Now I can't think. I can't think. I'm just gonna hit play and hopefully things work out. Oh, the worst. We're gonna make beet soup because it'll make our food more efficient. Shut the fuck up. There we go. So now we have 5 beet soup. He just goes over to the pantry and grabs more. And continues making. Good. How am I enjoying it? I love this game, lol hero. Absolutely love this game. Oh my god, you all are the worst. Okay, brain. I need to brain. We're collecting wood. Why are people not going to the stone? Are they I guess it's just closer. We are getting some stone. Okay. I think 20 mushrooms is enough to make Ombu food. What I eat this morning? Fried eggs and toast. Ha, I did eat. Falcon, thank you for the full year. Oh my goodness. Cute. Shut the fuck up. You all are the fucking whatever. Ugh. Video game. Collecting wood. Don't even. Oh my god, lazy. Don't do this to me. Don't you do this to me. I like how I'm becoming Astraline's foil. Not. Oh my god, you people are the worst. Mizuki, thanks for gifting a sub to Hinde. Oh. Okay, Ombu, wake up. Good. All of the water is being used. Oh. I can't focus. Y'all are the worst. Rainy. Oh, rain falls upon Ombu and raises humidity. Hey, that's new. Oh. A peaceful cloud that raises humidity. Ombu walk. Okay. We're doing okay. How many people unemployed? We have 7 people harvesting resources right now. About to be 6. Snow Crystal, what? Are you... What? You all like... Why are you all being so sweet? Kippy, don't you dare. Don't you even dare. I think we're actually going to deconstruct this research building and get some water over here. You vote to harvest all of Ombu's blood. He'll just make more. Yeah. Oh, Ender Cobra, thank you for gifting a sub to Snow Crystal. Enjoy your froggy. Could we demonstrate the froggy real quick? Alright, Ombu, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be nice or are you gonna fuck me over? What's the plan? Oh! We'll go ahead and cordon this area off for the herbalist. I love Nick's Popcat. Oh, Beacon Rose, thanks for continuing your sub. I mean, now is a good time to sub, if you're thinking of doing so, because it's like 25% off. If you don't want to sub, or you already have a sub and you want to continue supporting the stream, the merch drop is going to be ending soon. So all of this launch merch is going to be closing and shipping out soon. So if you want it, you should get it soon. So we are getting a lot of efficiency from that. All right, Ombu. Ombu, what are you gonna do? You gonna go south and make me happy? Yeah, you gonna do it? Yeah, Ombu? Ombu? Don't do it. Don't do it, Ombu. Don't do it. I swear to God. God damn it. Fuck. Okay. This just got trickier. This just got a lot trickier. Okay. There were mushrooms down here. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. This is actually a huge problem, potentially. Oh, Ombu, you are so fucking stupid. Okay. We're going to get people crafting. And we need to get people... We're going to plant... We're just going to only harvest now. We're going to do that. We're a little ways off from the desert. Rock in brain. GenCat, thanks for the tutorial. No, the rain cloud will not stick around. It's moving. You can see its track by that dotted line. Okay, so because Ombu is not moving to the food, we are going to have to feed him. And that means, well, the nice thing, in fact, we are not going to plant any more of that. These all are going to fill up. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We need a water tank. can put a water tank here and make that our top priority so we can move the water in. It might not be necessary, but these are filling up. This is full. Okay, come on. Come on. We desperately need that built. Oh good, Ombu took a shit. There's a feeding spot in the desert. Okay. Holy shit. We're okay. We're okay. I'm beginning to think that that might be guaranteed. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We don't need to worry about infection in the desert. That is the one nice thing. We're going to leave that dude. We don't need you. Like, we don't need you at the herbalist. Who's it that's there? Yaybird. But we are going to make this water tank so we can store water. And now, are we close enough to the desert? Not yet. We're going to get rid of all but one, and then once we're right at the edge of the desert, we're going to start growing the cactuses. Also, when we enter the desert, we can move everyone out of the air wells, so that'll free people up. So at least we can get a little bit of other work done. The desert is very hard for the early game, because you are not equipped to deal with it. And actually, we are going to move people into the kitchen to make those beets into food. The beets will stick around for a little while. We'll be able to eat the beets for a while. Actually, no, this is good, this is good. We're going to make the beets into beet soup. We're going to make them all into beet soup as quick as we can. What are you? Okay, you are going to plant and harvest. Okay, we're going to start making mushrooms again. Because we are going to need to make mushroom soup, and I am not sure if it is going to be enough. Okay. Cactuses. We are now going to start planting cactuses. Right on the edge. They'll start decomposing while we're in the mountains, but once we get into the desert, they'll be fine. We'll collect as much water as we can here. Fill up this water tank. Oh yeah, and we can fill it with salt water too. Forgot about that. Cacti. Okay. Yeah, the desert is, This is going to suck a little bit. Just a little bit. Actually, we'll go ahead and research the feeding trebuchet because we will need it. Oh, Ender Cobra, yeah, you like this? Here's the beginning of our village, by the way. All of the buildings are actually 2D. And they fold up, almost like a, what is it called? I forget what it's called. A diorama. Or a pop-up book, yeah. That too. Who's... Ender Cobra is cooking, Aubrey Husky is cooking, and Yaybird is cooking. But yeah, it's very pretty. And look at all these little animations. The dripping water. Oh, this game is so pretty. Okay, we're entering the desert. Here we go. Oh, plant and harvest. Fuck. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I meant to get planting those earlier. We have enough water to make up for my mistake. Going to get everyone out. We're gradually making these more advanced resources that we're going to use for some very important buildings coming up. Making lots of mushrooms. We are making all of our beets into beet soup, trying to make that as efficient as possible. We just need to extract every little bit of efficiency that we can. We don't need to worry about feeding Ombu with the mushrooms for a bit because there's a feeding spot coming up. Yeah, there is no water production from our air wells. We need to get them from cactuses. There is no other option. Navatron, thanks for the 9 months. Okay. Oh, the tummy meter? If it reaches 100, then Ombu starts starving and taking damage. Health starts reducing. Alright, once we're out of beets, we'll swap over to making mushroom soup. Yeah. Puppy gets very hungry. Might actually be worthwhile to make this. We don't need to worry about the herbs, just because there is no poison in the desert, which is very fortunate because we have other problems to worry about. This is when the challenge run really starts to kick our ass. We were granted a very brief reprieve, but it will not stay that way. So right now we have 39 beet soup. We're just trying to make as much as we can out of our beets because it turns 3 beets into 5 beet soup, so it's much more efficient. Glowy fella. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh dear. Twink sneeze. Fuck off. Fuck. I swear to fucking God. There we go. We can start moving the mushrooms in there. Some of them. But they will very quickly be made into food for us. Alright, the cactuses are growing. Good. There we go. It's like, I haven't played Frostpunk, so I can't really compare, but it is a rather challenging game. Can be. This game has a lot of variability in terms of difficulty levels. You can play it super chill, or you can play it really difficult. You're glad I don't have a screaming dad sneeze? I know exactly what you're talking about. That water, this water that we have stored up is going to be very important. Okay, no more beets. Oh, actually we have a few more beets. Get in there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to move all our mushrooms in here. Okay, once these beet soups are made... Boom. Okay. Mushroom stew time. It turns 7 mushrooms. You can see the efficiency is not great. Oh, Ombu eat. Look, look, look. Humph. Licka. Can we get some lickas in chat? Yum, 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 yum. Done. Forward. Eat sand. Eat sand hole. I don't think that the cactus water production is going to be enough to keep up with our water needs to keep us eating. That's the concern that I have. And this is the problem that I ran into and why, like, when I tried this last time, half of my village died. It's the quenchiest. Is that an Avatar reference? Okay. We are going to make an Ombu kitchen over here, I think. Ombu's hunger is doing okay. Maybe we prioritize a village doctor. Because we might run into sick people. We'll do that. Yeah, that's pretty important. What does... Ombu Kitchen does need planks and slabs. Damn it. Okay. In that case... I'm just gonna harvest more wood, but we are running out of stone. A few more are popping up on Ombu's back. But I think we're going to need a quarry sooner rather than later. Sand nice and crunchy, gets in between the teeth real nice. Yeah, I think we're going to research a quarry. What are our other options, though? Ombu Doctor, again, we're not running into... Like, we're going to need it eventually, but we're in the desert. That's buying us time. Oh, boy. We need the quarry. We're going to burn our knowledge on it. Captas, thanks for the 2 months. Large kernel. I am a very big kernel. Gets stuck in between teeth. Oh yeah, isn't like the Turkish sand coffee where they use sand to evenly heat the coffee? Like the water? Okay, we're making a lot of mushrooms. You don't have enough mushrooms to make mushroom stew? We've been harvesting and making so many. That does not bode well. We have enough water. This is a little concerning. It reminds me of my home planet, where I was a slave. Was that a Thanos line? Each one of these cactuses only makes... Cacti only makes 1 water. Which is a huge problem. Okay, we clearly don't have enough people to be constantly making the mushrooms into stew, so we're just gonna have 1. It's Anakin's sand rant headcanon. Valid. Oh dear. So we're gonna have to make the quarry. And Ombu's just gonna hang out. Oh! If Ombu goes to the right, we'll end up in the ocean. And that won't be quite as bad. Oh! Yawn time. Watch this. He stretches out his little toes. Ombu, put away those guippos. Let's see. We're making, like, we have a decent number of stone slabs and wood planks. Like, we need more wood planks, more than anything. But we do need to keep that stone flowing because we are going to run out very, very quickly. So once the quarry is researched, we'll get people going there. Hey, Emmy, thanks for the 100 bits. Yeah, so the thing about that, everyone is kind of like celebrating the collapse of the NFT market, but quite frankly, most of them have been worthless for much, much longer. And the ones that were nominally worth anything, a lot of those have been wash traded. People trading the NFTs to themselves to make it look like that, to make it look like someone actually is willing to pay that much for it. Miraculously, our water levels are holding. Our food levels, however, are not. And that is scary. Do we make another mycologist? Oh dear. We're gonna make a second mycologist. Less dying and more the corpse starting to fall apart, yeah. Thirst under control, but me hungry. Shut up. Wait, the Dino Totally Accurate Battle Simulator game that had OP NFT bros? Okay, that sounds funny. Yeah, I think we're going to make 2 mycologists. The question that I'm turning over in my head is, do I instead research food? A different food. Because I can go into corn. No, because we might be moving into a new area. Gentlemen, behold, corn. Do we cancel this? And swap over, waste our time researching. Days. How much longer do we have on the quarry? 1 day and 19 hours. I think actually we cancel the mycologist and ride on the food that we have. Yes, tonight I am going to be streaming with Mary. I'm going to be joining Mary tonight. Mary has never played Scorn before, and so I'll be guiding him. I did that with Mike as well. That was quite fun. Scorn. Corn. I'm gonna put the Ombu kitchen here. Because we are going to need food for Ombu, I believe. We need more wood planks. We have plenty of wood. We're going to put another person into the carpenter to make more wood planks. That leaves us only 5 people collecting resources. Whew. This has been a tricky run. I know that like we're doing well, but it's because I've been so carefully balancing everything. I have kind of become the official scoring guide, haven't I? It's kind of funny. We are going to transition from high stilettos to lower block heels. No, we are going to transition to corn after we research the quarry. I've scornered the market. Bumpin' market. I'm worried because our food is dropping fast. Oh, I hug Elfie. I hug ma. I feel like our mushroom stew is only stemming the tide. Once Ombu wakes up, we'll see which direction he goes. But I think either way, we need to research corn. Scorn. Yeah, people can only move 1 mushroom at a time as well. It seems like that anyway. Okay. Once the quarry comes up, we'll put a few people onto that. How many can we afford? Oh, not very many. God, our food is dropping fast. I think we need another mycologist. Like, there's just no getting around it at this point. We need it. Okay, good. We got the Ombu kitchen going. And then we can get the Ombu feeding trebuchet going as well. They're bricks. Yeah, our people are going to start starving if we don't start growing more mushrooms yesterday. Our people might just start starving in general. Okay. And we're going to put 3 people in here as well. Okay, it's done. Okay. We have 3 people going. Well, the thing is, a second mycologist we are not going to need forever. We don't need you there. We do not need people in the Ombu kitchen yet. Those mushrooms need to be going into our bellies, not Ombu's. Oh, nice. Nice, clever corgi. I enjoy putting Twitch onto my TV sometimes, too. Alright, Ombu. What do we got? If you go right, we'll go into the ocean. Ocean, right? If you go north, where's it going to take us? I'm a little nervous. Okay. Oh, you see our food? We are teetering on the edge of starvation right now. Our water supply is also beginning to reduce. Because now we're going to be using it to grow more mushrooms. This is so dicey. Rock Puppy has been bad. Bonko Fox. Rock Puppy has been very bad. He's been a naughty boy. He likes the sand between his toes. But we can't... We're having trouble surviving in the desert. Our food supplies are dwindling. Between his... Foam. It's pretty hard sand. If he goes north, we go into mountain, which is nice. Oh, no worries, Clever. Okay, we're going to have to make another farm. Question is, where do we put it? That's like the eternal question. I think that we end up putting it... I think we do just end up putting it here. And then we make the... Like, we're close to the kitchen, so we can make the corn into polenta. Okay, we are making more wood planks, which we are going to need. Quarry is almost done researching, and we'll get people on this quarry, or this quarry, just gathering stone. We haven't really had time to justify making roads. I'm doing pretty well. This game is kicking my ass a little bit. But I'm doing well. Our water is dwindling to try to keep up with our necessary food production. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, people are going hungry. Yeah, harvesting the raw corns isn't great. Damages Ombu's trust in us. Yeah, I know he's unsure. I'm more worried about feeding him than I am about telling him where to go, although it certainly makes things difficult not being able to tell him where to go. Hey, Slice. Thanks for the 7 months. Yeah, 1 month closer to being born. Here's what we need. Corn. Should have gone for corn. So we're going to make this farm, and then we can use it for corn in the future. For now, depending on where we're going, well, we're probably just going to have it grow beets. So we'll have our cactus plantation up on the top, growing beets instead. Either way. I'm curious to see whether he goes to the mountains or to the ocean. How big do I think Ombu's balls are? I think that they're internal. I hate to say. I'm so sorry. What did I say last night that had you cry laughing? Shit, what was it? Hold on. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, Ombu, which way are you gonna go? I'd like to go to the ocean. That'd be cool. We could see Ombu take a dip. No, Slush, I don't remember what I told you. Yowie. Has our food production stabilized? Yes, but our water production is not able to keep up. Ooh. I think once we get corn, we'll be better. Oh, we also need to make that quarry. Duh. Okay. Quarry. Meh. Actually, cancel that. We're going to take those resources. And we are going to put those resources into making the quarry, because that's more important right now. We can gather these rocks in the meantime as well. Fred's like, sometimes I just say things. Yeah. Sometimes I say things and I don't always think too much about them, and then I forget what I said. That especially happens when I'm just like hanging out in a Discord call. This game is filled out, I feel. I don't know, I don't feel like this game is... I don't feel like this game is thin. Dude, you're starving. I beg of you to eat. Dude, this motherfucker is going, like, someone's going to offer him. Oh, you know what Brian is like? Brian is like fucking crawling on his belly, desperately, like, I'm so hungry, but I have to work. And someone's like, well, here, I mean, like, I have this bowl of oatmeal. I made it for you. And he's like, oatmeal is too mushy. I don't like it. It's mushy. Icky. Just like me. Hey, I'm not picky. I don't like oatmeal. But you're starving. But oatmeal's icky. Icky. Okay, raisins in cereal, gross. They're hard and nasty. But raisins in oatmeal, they like rehydrate and they're tasty. Slush says, Fred won't drink my tea because it's too bitter. I won't drink your tea because your tea is you dipping your balls in hot water. Oh, Ombuin Ocean. Ombuin Ocean. Oh boy. Ombuin Ocean. Okay, we're going to get to see Rock Puppy swim. I don't like the number of people going, and it's the only way I feel anymore, and you used to love my ball tea. Stop. It's savory. I hate it here. Boba tea. Stop. Okay. I only have 2 general workers now. Because I have 3 people in the mycologist. Ah, who gifted Rock Puppy a sub? An anonymous person. Thank you. Okay. Rock Puppy swim. God, we are running out of food. Christ, some people might starve. Please, I beg of you. Okay, we made some more food. We're making more food. Come on. We need another person cooking. We're going to get some more nomads, which means our food requirements are going to increase, but... Ooh. Beets. But we'll have more people to work. And we'll be able to survive easier, hopefully. Hopefully. This heat wave is only temporary. Okay, here he goes. This transition is so cute. Boom. We'll just have 2 people working. Who do we move? We need 2 people in the kitchen right now. We don't need his... Oh, we can dismantle this mycologist now, I think. In fact, only harvest. We'll just have 1 person working there. Harvesting. Okay, people are going to start planting beets here. Here we go. Ocean biome time. Okay, ready for this? Ready for this? Tank facts, how did you find someone named Steeping Scrotum? That's 6 years old. Like the account is 6 years old. Okay, here we go, here we go. Hear him go. Ready? Whoosh, I'm just gonna take an eye. Like, keep an eye on everything. Okay, actually, we're gonna pause. Move someone in there. 1 person is just gonna harvest everything there. Gonna have 2 people there. I think we can afford to just have 1 person on the mycologist now. We're gonna have 3 of these air wells going. This is going to move... it still needs to make mushroom stew because we need to grow beets now. It's gonna take time to grow the beets. So it's not enough to just have them swap over. Here we go. Hell Whiskers, how dare you? Thanks for gifting a sub to T-Ballsack. This is a lot to take in at once. People are... I hate it here. Okay, we got people mining at the quarry. Good, good, good. That'll give us a nice consistent supply. Oh, we need more wood. Oh, we just don't have enough workers. All right. Him swim. Watch, 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 watch. Okay, he's still walking. But... then he gets deep. And... float and swim. Hehe. Rock puppy swim. Yeah, in oceans we can only rest on islands, which is actually a bit of a problem. Because Ombu is going to get sleepy, and if Ombu gets too sleepy but can't rest, Ombu starts losing health. I love he. He good. Rock Puppy very good. Okay. Do we need another person on the mycologist to harvest? I think we do. I'm gonna get one person out of the air well. Because we have enough water for now. Someone clip this for the next time Fred denies being cute. What did I do? Also, we have some nomads that we're going to pick up. Tell them to bring out the whole Ombu. Tell them to bring out the whole Ombu. Tell them to bring out the whole Ombu. We should have done corn earlier on, I think. We needed the kitchen, though. And we were doing fine for a little while. I was cute. What the fuck did I do? I don't I don't understand. I don't know what I did. What the fuck? I have no people not working. Oh, and there's no point for them to be working anyway right now because there's no wood. Alright, hello. Pick them up. Okay, we got 2 more people. That's really good. They can start collecting wood for us. Population level up. Still at 100% productivity, which is good. But we will go ahead and make a tent. What's unhelpfully non-specific? Fred is not beating the baby girl accusations. Shut up. Oh, one thing we might have to worry about is poison now. So we should get one of these people planting herbs. We don't have enough people, I think, to justify having a doctor on staff at all times. Not quite. You guys, I seriously don't know when I'm not trying to do anything cute. Yeah, Ombu is losing health right now. You can see how, like, Ombu is so tired. But Ombu will make it to the island and sleep. We're going to start gathering herbs. Berry bush. Berry bushes are starting to regrow on Ombu's back. You are cute because you are a furry. Bullshit. I will not take this slander. I think we need a second person on my mycologist to make sure. We're just going to leave the one. Okay, we actually have people sort of wandering around. Mizuki, one day I will accept it. And then you all are fucking in trouble. Okay, what we really need right now is a scavenger hut. That's what we've been lacking. We have a lot of our bases covered now. Now it's time for us to start going out and gathering more people and resources. Oh, poor baby's so sleepy. Look at him. Just needs to get up and out of the water. Oh. Sleepy. He'll nap, and he'll be fine. No, I'm saying, oh, poor baby. Poor baby. I wonder if his poison is going to increase while he's sleeping on this island. It's possible that it won't. North will be... Ooh, shoot. I don't know that we really want jungle. He is EB and Needy's too sleepy. Okay. We're gonna swap over to beet soup now. Big stretch. Okay. We're just gonna have the one person on the mycologist. We can have one person harvesting now, I think. One person harvesting is probably safe, but if we have two people harvesting these mushrooms, it'll go faster. I can just get rid of this mycologist. Alright, the feeding trebuchet is being made. How many people do we have working the quarry? 2? I feel like we need 2. Okay. This farm, we actually don't need them working. We have this one up here making the beets. That one's just ready for when we need it. However, I will plot out the land that it will need. There. All of that is off limits. Then... the real question is, what do we do next? I think we're at the point where we have someone working at the herbalist. Why are you not... Oh, only harvest. Plant and harvest. There we go. Shoot. That was a big mistake. Hello, positive. Positive beats. Oh, Mike is messaging me about about when to potentially do stuff. 1 second. He was talking about Friday, but I have plans to join Kijit on his stream. Yeah, we are going... we're talking about it. We'll also have plans next Friday night. Oh? Oh. Okay. Trust. Okay. Well, Mike and I were talking about tomorrow night. So we were planning on tomorrow night. But he wants to move it. So Mike is talking about moving the day to Friday rather than Thursday. Look at everyone moving around. I've got everything so nicely centralized. Nick is, quote-unquote, asking. Nick, they don't need the help. But you guys, look at this village. It's so cute. Oh, we can dismantle this now. This village is so cute. Got like all the tents up here. Then we have like the herbalist and the doctor up here, quietly working away. It would be cuter with an expansive road network. That'll happen. But right now I need everyone working on other stuff. Oh, also, someone's working here. We don't need anyone working yet. After Ombu wakes up, he will eat and we'll be okay, but we will need to feed him. We'll make the scavenger hut, and then after this we are going to make the horn blower, because the horn blower will allow us to tell which direction... it'll allow us to tell Ombu which direction to walk. Does the back get bigger? No, it does not. We are very limited. We have a lot of space down here as needs be, but you want things to be centralized. Who's in the village currently? Let's see, we have random person. It's just a random name. Stan's been here. Mimi. Mimi. We have Muda. Some spicy lizard. Stan's working there. Abba. Muda. Our researchers are Dan and Nuke Bussy. Ender Cobra and Brian are our cooks. Our mycologist is Aland. Our stonecutter is Nightbot. Nightbot is our stonecutter. We don't have a carpenter right now. Okay, Ombu is very quickly becoming uneepy. Oh, his head's buried in the sand. So Ombu used to bury themselves in the earth. But the poison killed them when they did that. This is suspected to be the last living Ombu. I need to stretch. Better. Ombu's not all alone because he's got us. Practicing for voice packs. I will be doing voice packs, but that's not like that. Yeah, not like this. Yeah, kind of like the last time, Lord. Exactly. Yeah, the T command is disabled because I keep forgetting to update it. It is disabled purely because of my incompetence. Once the scavenger hut is built, we'll be able to get moving better. And actually, we're going to need a voice crack. We're going to need a carpenter. Oh shoot, we're running low on water. We need another person on water. Oh, he's laying down and eating. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I've ever seen this behavior. Yum. Humph. Humph. Crunch. So right now, We only have 14 mushrooms total. That's fine. We can eventually make that into one Ombu food. Yeah, he's big. Our village is riding on his back. Tronzoid, this is Ombu. This is an Ombu. Ombu are massive creatures that were thought to have gone extinct. Alright, Ombu is well rested and ready to do a swim. Question is, if he goes north, we might be in a tricky spot. Good, we have the scavenger hut and we're going to start sending people out. But in the meantime, what else do we research? If Ombu is going to start getting poisoned, we're going to need an Ombu pharmacy and doctor. Placebo. Doctors employed at this building can treat patients without using herbs, but there's a 10% chance the patient will die instantly. Gross. Okay. Let me think, actually. Do people want... Oh, people want decoration. We could increase their efficiency with decoration, which could be very, very good. Crossing fandoms, yes. Nick did just dip in, incite some shipping fodder, then dip out. That is very Nick core. Make no mistake. That is very, very in character. And I'm not talking about, like, kayfabe. I mean, that's just him. The kayfabe in ASTRALINE, for being so lore-focused, is very weak. That really is just him. Okay, I think we are going to need the Ombu Doctor. We're going to start moving towards it. Okay, we're doing fine on food. We've stabilized the food, which is remarkable. The fact that nobody has died is a goddamn miracle. We came so close to starving. Like, imminently close. Okay. Scavenger hut. Hut, 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 hut. Do we do it on the south side? Yeah, I think we do. Which is closer to the pantry. I think this is. Maximum priority. Good. And we have 2 people in the carpenter to make more wooden planks. Once we have people going out on scavenging missions, our world is going to open up a ton. We are going to be getting more people. We're going to be getting more resources. We're going to be getting research to get better buildings, particular buildings that will help us a lot. Oh, and we are going to get more feeding spot islands. Okay. We didn't need to go so hard into feeding Ombu, but, you know, whatever. Not a lot that we could do to, like, know that. We needed to be prepared for the more important contingencies. We have 1 person on the herbalist just growing herbs, gradually preparing us. Now, if Ombu goes north, then we are going to put more people into the herbalist and have a doctor. We're going to have a doctor on call. But we're not going to have a lot of people collecting resources and, like, building stuff. Like, right now we have 1 person doing that. All of our water is being used. Welcome, Pure Zero. Right now, I'm thinking. So there are a couple of things that I'm thinking about. Right now, we're collecting a lot of water. Like, we're trying to collect a lot of water. But it's been rather slow. Like, we're barely keeping up with our needs. And I'm not certain how to solve that. Because we already have 4 people collecting water, and we can't really afford to have too terribly many more. We have 1 person on the herbalist. And then we're going to have another on the doctor. I think we're going to have to rely on our scavenger hut pulling in more people to shore up these problems. We need to continue making mushrooms so we can eventually feed Ombu. We need them ready, even if we're not using them immediately. Are you still researching? Yes, you are. You're basically our head researcher. Look at everyone milling about. We might have to move 1 person off the quarry. I'm going to move 1 person off the quarry. Leaving Dave as our only miner, and Aubrey Husky is now going to be building. We are going to need a lot of wood planks, way more than we already have, so I think we need 2 people there just to keep up with our eventual needs. So we only have 2 unemployed people. And I don't think we can afford a worker's hut. I don't think it'll be worth it. We need that wood. Ugh. God, look at all this. Look at all the trees that we requested to be chopped down 1,000,000 years ago. He do be swimming, though. I do like how he pulls his neck high out of the water. Oh, the humidity is not super high here, weirdly. Even though, you know, we're in the ocean. Mountains to the south. That's acceptable. North would be scary. Because then we'd have to contend with poison. Bad poison. There's a lot of poison in the jungles. If there was any doubt that this was heavily influenced by Nausicaa. Yeah, oceans are deserts. Noted. Yeah, I just don't know where we pull people. We need to keep collecting water. We don't really have much other option. Welcome to the jungle! You're gonna die! And that's the end of the song. How do you get more people? By either running across them or building a scavenger hut. Break flame. There are a few different, like, some words have multiple pronunciations. How to skirt DMCA. I will never get over Metallica playing their own music for a gaming event, and they were afraid to let it play, and so they put indie game music over it instead. So like they're all rocking out, and then there's just this very cute indie game music playing. The best part is that the reason that happened in the first place was because of Metallica. Metallica had a very large hand in how aggressive laws are around like music DMCA. Okay, it's built. We can now send people out. The question is where we send them. Yep. Thanks, Lars. Cockhead. Oh, Aubrey's gonna go eat before they head out. You ready? You guys ready for a hot take? Here's a proper hot take. Metallica's mid. Metallica is serviceable. They're fine. Metallica is fine. They were important for their time, for the progression of music, but especially nowadays, the sort of metal that you're getting is so much more interesting. Metallica is serviceable, adequate even. Accessible. Mid-Talica. Do you think Mike would throttle me if he heard me say that? I know that my old guitarist would throttle me if he heard me say that. We are going to the mountains. Okay, plan. We're going to start sending out our parties. We're going to send our party to the shrine so that we can get some research and start researching some more advanced buildings to keep us going. Because this game will get harder. I listen to a lot of metal. Metal is kind of my go-to. And there's a lot better stuff nowadays. A lot more interesting stuff. We're going to cut down on the footprint of our mycologist right now. Metallica started sucking and never stopped. Illyrius, yeah, but you're European. I feel like I expect Europeans to just listen to stuff, like listen to metal now. What kind of metal have I been fucking with lately? I've been going back and forth between a few bands recently. I've been rather enjoying Rivers of Nihil, specifically their album Where Owls Know My Name. I've also been kind of returning to Gojira. I want to listen to some of their new stuff soon. Yob on occasion has been nice. Just kind of like looking through now. But I've also been listening to Heilung a lot. Gojira is great. I returned to Dark Tranquility a lot as well. We're gonna get a spore cloud. Ah, Christ, I don't want this. Okay, I need you to collecting wood. Collect wood. Gojira is French, yes. This just needs wood and stone. Oh dear. Is Ombu going to sleep? Ombu is already getting tired because of his faster metabolism. That's a big question. Will Ombu feed? Like, Ombu will feed, but will Ombu sleep? Look at him move. Yum. Yeah, swimming is tiring. I don't think Ombu floats either. Like, Ombu has to exert energy to keep going. But please don't roll over, Ombu. Please. There's a fort. There's a shipwreck. We need wood. I'm going to send them over to a forest island. See if we can collect some wood. Collect wood. Collect wood. Collect stone. Maybe you have to say it a lot, like really fast. Collect wood, collect wood, collect wood. Ombu, the big brother of Moistma. I wonder if he tastes better. Ombu is gonna sleep. Okay, this is actually really good. Because now we might miss the spore cloud. This isn't end war. Oh. EP. There are no other kaiju for Ombu to fight in this game. Big stretch. Okay, so our food problems have mostly been solved. I'm considering... You know what? I'm gonna leave this farm. Or actually, I might dismantle this farm and move it a little bit. Here's the question. I think I want to move everyone from this farm down to this farm. Only harvest. Here we go. So yeah, we're going to move people down from this farm to this farm because it's closer to the water and to the kitchen. It's a minor improvement. We'll keep this farm here because we are going to need a second farm for cactuses eventually. Always have that at the ready. And since it looks like we're going south, we're not going to have to worry as much about poison. Ah, gosh, we need more villagers just because we're filling up. Like, everyone has something to do. We only got one person on the quarry. We got 2 people on the kitchen because we need 2 people to keep up with the amount of food that people are eating. We're fine on housing. We need 2 people on research. Like, I don't know where we can spare people. We only have 1 herbalist, and that's scary. And I think we need all of these people on the air wells to keep up with the lack of moisture. My question is, will the moisture go up when we move into the mountains? It might. If it does, that will be really nice. We'll fill up on water and then move someone out of an air well. I'm thinking, like, where do we move people? We have 1 person on the mic. Oh, okay. We can move this person off of the mycologist. We're going to have them just harvest now. And then we're going to have them... We're going to have them move to the Ombu kitchen to start cooking. Once they make 1, then that person will be freed up. Okay, where else can we spare people? Oh, scavenger hut's done. Okay, you need to go and collect wood. Thinking. Then we just, yeah, we moved this person from the kitchen to the trebuchet when he needs to eat, and well, that tied him over. Okay, I think this is going to be fine, especially... Oh shit, wait a minute. If we pass through the poison cloud, which we very well might still, we're going to need to move people off of things. Who do we move people off? Do this. We move our person off of the quarry. You remove our stonecutter. So they can go and take care of the plants. But we're going to need the doctor. We move the herbalist onto the doctor, maybe. And we move our mycologist slash ombu cook off. Wait, what? They brought back kelp. What's kelp for? Can be refined into food or medicine. Or ombu. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey, Duper. Hey, Dupo. How are you doing, Duper? Snow Crystal, if we move through the spore cloud, not only will people get sick, not only will Ombu's poison meter go up, but it will also spawn poison plants that are just a nightmare to get under control. It's the guy who scared his wife with a cardboard cutout of his persona. Good. Based. Cute. How? Seriously, what is it that I'm doing that's cute? I don't understand. I'm not trying. The problem, Miss Rock, is that we do not have the decontaminator. I would love to have the decontaminator, but we just don't. And it sucks. Being. I have a soothing voice. That is... hilarious. You people, I'm disgusted. I think we're gonna still run into the spore cloud and this is going to suck. Okay, get the fuck out of there. Maybe we move people off of the farm? Is that the plan? Do we move people off of the farm? Or actually we move people off of the kitchen if we need to clean up the poison plants. We're not even going to get the nomads. Oh dear. Well, let's enjoy how pretty and unpolluted Ombu's back is for now. Until it gets completely fucked up. Hooray! Enjoy it, everyone. This is about to get awful. Okay, Swimmy. I think he has to swim just a teeny tiny bit more. Are there any innovations you could build toward to influence the direction of Ombu travels? Yes, the horn blower. That is something we will eventually get. This isn't poisonous water, but there can be poisonous water. This is a spore cloud that is going to fuck our day up. Lizzie, I, you people, you people, you people. Okay, look. Yeah, see, hornblower. We can do that. I think that it might be time for the hornblower. Or landscaping. That'll increase our people's efficiency. We'll do hornblower though. I think that's more immediately helpful. Increasing efficiency is like pretty marginal. Unless you're hitting like 25%. These little, like decoration is going to increase it by like 5%. Not a ton. Dang facts. Him swim. Swimmy. Just a little bit of swim. Oh, actually, I don't think he needs to swim at all. It's shallow enough. Just wade. Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, the moisture's up. Okay, we can move people off. Okay. Off of the kitchen. Off the stonecutter. Off the mycologist. 2 people off the farm. 1 doctor. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. There. Okay. Set it to max priority. Fix that. Oh, there's one. Infected. Infected. Infection. Infection. That's infected. This is highest priority. Gotta make sure that none of our crops get infected either. You. I just need to get them on it immediately. Oh, scavenger party's back. We're gonna have them keep going. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. Any more? How many people got sick? Nobody yet. We do, however, need the doctor because people who are trying to get rid of the poison plants will get sick. They took care of that tree. Anyone seeing anything else that I haven't nabbed yet? They're on that one. Okay, we're good. Oh, decision. After walking through the magical-looking woods, they arrive at a clearing. A magnificent tree is standing in its center. This tree must be a special one. It is better to cut the trees around it. Yeah. An uneasy feeling creeps over your scavengers while cutting down the trees, but they carry on, fill up their reserves, and leave. Okay. They came back with a bunch of wood. Okay. We can put people back onto these. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Oh, do we have... we're gonna miss them. Damn it. If we'd have managed to meet up with the nomads, we could get them to join. Peeking on this poison cloud slime. It looks like nobody got sick. Okay, thank goodness. Have I ever played FTL? Oh man. FTL used to be one of my main games that I streamed back when I was trying to be a game streamer. We need an Ombu pharmacy. Here we go. Ha, wood. Wood funny. I think we can have the pharmacy just down here. Yeah, VRC FTL. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I think we're in the clear. Oh, we did meet up with the nomads. Oh, that's so fortunate. Pick them up. Good. Okay, we got 2 more people. Excellent. We have a couple of cold snaps overlapping one another. Fortunately, the beets will survive it. However, the herbs will not. So we'll stop planting those. And you are not going to make anything right now. In fact, you are going to make Ombu food. FTL Multiverse. Is that a mod? Also, I never got the Crystal Cruiser. Just never took the time to do it. I never grinded it. What's the Rock Sea strat? Because I might do that. Oh. Rain cloud's gonna come this way. That's neat. So we are getting research. Once the hornblower is researched, what will we get? Hornblower needs wood and wood planks, if I remember correctly. Oh, the Rock Sea starts with a Crystal Crew member. Okay. That sounds way better. Sounds like just a better way of going about it. Because why wouldn't you use the Rock Sea, right? Yeah, Rock Puppy glows in the dark. This one does. This skin does. Okay, we don't have... Not a carpenter, what is it? What is it called? The sawmill. We don't have the sawmill yet. Rock Puppy looks like a forbidden snack. Go and take a bite out of him. See what he thinks. I think we do the sawmill next. Make sure that we have a nice, consistent income of wood. Oh, Valken, you think I'm forbidden? Yep, here comes the cold snap. Our beets will tolerate it just fine. You can see that they'll grow slower in the freezing weather, but it's already cold here. The cold snap doesn't affect them. It would affect our mushrooms and does affect our herbs. In fact, our herbs are probably all going to die. That's so it goes. Okay. He made his ombu. He made the ombu food. Don't need him there anymore. Oh. Right now we have a consistent income of stone. The forest is probably better. Everyone here has to be out and working. The stonecutter's probably still cold, but... Ombu's just a teeny tiny bit poisoned. Yeah, right, Angel? Unheard of. Unacceptable. We can't have gaming on this stream. Ooh. I would like to not go north. Okay. I don't think we can really afford having people there. What? We're researching the hornblower. We do have enough resources for both. So we'll do an Ombu Doctor and we'll do a hornblower. We have 5 people just wandering around doing stuff. I thought this was a channel about weird dudes injuring horses. Not completely incorrect. And it's raining. Oh, look at all of this. Look at all of this water coming in. This is fantastic. Oh, hornblower done. Good, we have plenty of resources for it. The question is, what do we do next? Sawmill. We were talking about that already. Although we are hitting that point, I think I'd like to start streaming longer when I have more time for it. But right now I need to consider everything that I have to get done still. And so I think this might be the time to call stream. But we will save this. Might return to it. Maybe I do an extra stream here and there. This has been nice. Not moving yet. But I do have a lot of other things I'm doing. Like, I have some other things I need to get done before I start, before I, like, do the last little bit of work that I have for, Down the Rabbit Hole. My life has been in triage for a while now. And I have things I need to get done before Mary's stream tonight, who I'll be joining at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, Mary is gonna wring my neck if I don't mention, hey, the merch is gonna be closing up soon. So if you want the debut merch, now is the time to nab it. Yeah, Mary that dog Merryweather. Yeah. No, this was just a cozy stream. I don't often do gaming streams. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but sometimes it's nice. Oh, Break Flame, I'm glad you like them. There's another one coming out soon. I'll be able to give a solid date soon, but I won't know until my graphic designer's done. Yeah, it was just a rock dog stream. Well, hey everyone. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you all tonight on Mary's stream, guiding him through Scorn. I'm excited to see what he thinks of it. I think that he's going to be interested. I think that he'll enjoy it. I think that he's going to really dig into it. But thank you. It's been a pleasure having all of you. In the meantime... Oh, Lumi's playing Slay the Spire. Lumi is also going for games that just are like, she's just doing whatever the fuck she wants. Like, she's really into Slay the Spire, which is awesome. We're going to go bother Lumi. Oh, wait. What happened? We're fine. Everyone, see you soon. Oh. Stream message, Rock Puppy. That's going to be our raid message. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you soon.